Hello and welcome to Keystone Copycats with Chris and Zach. I, of course, am your host, Zach, and he, of course, is your other host. Nobody? Oh, boy. Today, on the mini episode, I'm flying solo. So, we just wrapped up Season 2 with The Fast and the Furious, which everybody loved, obviously. Great episode. And we decided we're going to take a little bit of a break with mini episodes. So Chris has got a new job, and he is a little busy at the moment with training stuff. So he's not going to be on these mini episodes until Season 3, probably. And what that means is that you'll have me and a guest co-host for the most part. Today's a little different because things came up a little unexpected, but that's okay. So really what I wanted to do is I wanted to come on and I wanted to thank everybody for all the support we've gotten for the first 2 seasons. We've had a lot of fun. We've had some fun guests. The mini episodes have been really fun. We've gotten some really good response to that. So we're having a great time, and we hope you are too. Man, I say a lot when I don't have another person to talk to. That sucks. Oh, I almost did it again. And then I caught myself. So there's that. Well, let's get to the meat of this mini episode. We've got 6 episodes until Season 3 starts. So what we're going to do with those 6 episodes is we are breaking it up into 2 miniseries. Right now, I'm going to tell you about the first miniseries, which is the early 90s Disney Princess Renaissance. We're doing 3 movies, the Disney Princess movies, the classics. And those are The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin. We're going to talk about those movies. We're going to get into the lore of those stories, where they come from as fairy tales or fables. We're going to talk about our personal experiences with these movies and with Disney in general growing up. And we're going to talk about their modern day relevance, what these stories mean today, how they're interpreted differently today than they would have been at the time that they were made, and maybe some things that should be changed or would be different if it were made today. And so far, 2 out of those 3 movies have been live-action remade by Disney in recent years, which I'm not a fan of. I've not seen any of those live-action remakes. So I don't have that to compare it to. From all accounts, they're bad. They're bad movies, the remakes. Which I saw the live-action remake of The Jungle Book, and I thought, at best, it was just okay. So, why would I watch that when I can watch the original, which is delightful, with that fantastic 60s animation style, the incredibly talented voice actors, the great songs, all that stuff that I already know and enjoy. That's kind of our take on the live-action remakes. So, that's going to be our first miniseries before Season 3 starts. And then for the second, we're going to do the same thing we did between Seasons 1 and 2, and we're going to do the parallel thought movies. And for anybody who isn't familiar with that concept, is in Hollywood sometimes there will be an idea that multiple people or multiple studios want to make a movie about, and 2 movies will come out at the same time that are, the same idea. So between seasons 1 and 2, we did Armageddon and Deep Impact. Obviously, 2 asteroid hitting the Earth movies. They're both a lot of fun in different ways. So we did those. That's a good example. Another great example that I will often reference is Dante's Peak and Volcano. It's 2 volcano movies. To the point where, and we've got a pretty long list of these, but to the point where in the past 10 years, we've had 2 Hercules movies come out, I believe, in the same year, and we've had 2 different movies about the president and the White House being attacked by terrorists, and like the president has to fight back and is kind of like an actiony guy in like White House Down and Olympus Has Fallen. So this is something that has gone on in movies for decades, and it's a really interesting phenomenon that I find fascinating, and I think it's fun to take those movies, compare them. Chris and I each take a movie that we argue for, and we bring in a fun guest to be the judge and determine which is the better movie. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We've got, I think, 2 out of those 3 guest spots booked already with some really great guests, and I'm really excited about it. So I guess that's it for the Between Seasons. That's the 2 mini-series we're doing, and look forward to a full episode on Wednesday on The Little Mermaid. And next Monday for your mini episode, have your lasagna ready. I'm going to have a fantastic guest host in here with me, and we're going to have some fun and maybe do some fun segments and try to get some callers or, fun stuff. Stuff you want to hear. By the way, tell me what that stuff is. If there's stuff you want to hear, let us know, and we can do it. But until then, I'm going to say thanks for listening to this unusually truncated episode. Be sure to check out the main episode coming up on Wednesday. Tell your friends about us, and be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what we do, you can rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. You can find us online at KeystoneCopycats.com. We are at Keystone Copycats on Instagram and Facebook, and at Keystone Copycat on Twitter. If you've got something to say, you can email us at keystonecopycats@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail at 513-239-7682. Don't forget to check out Sinclarity, A Dinosaur's Tale at dinosaurspodcast.com every Friday. We most recently had a really great episode with Sarah Shockey as the guest. She's fantastic, super funny. Check that one out. And until next time, I'm going to be Zach. And he's going to be doing adult stuff. And we'll see ya.